That's frightened away most of the opposition, although there are talented horses against him. Number 1 is Arda C, a winner of 6 of his 48 races, ridden by Mr. James Wintle. 2 is Double Silk, winner of 10 of his 13 races, and ridden by, as usual, by Mr. Ron Treloggen. 3 is One Stung, winner of 8 of 19 races, ridden by Mr. Johnny Greenall. 4 is Speaker's Corner, winner of 2 only of his 33 races, ridden by Mr. Michael Sarsby. But 5, T. Planter, is winner of 15 of his 20 races and ridden by Mr. Richard Russell.
And a red-hot favourite in the Foxhunters, Double Silk, 5-2 on from 3-1 on. T. Planter is 7-2, Once Stung is 6-1, it's 33-1 Speaker's Corner, and 66-1 Arda Z.
And as in the previous race, 22 fences, it's the same distance this time, and it's One Stung over on the far side and Double Silk in the center. Double Silk, big bold jump at the first from Arda C, who now goes second. Double Silk and Arda C on the near side Speaker's Corner. And now One Stung has dropped back to the whipper in of this quintet, who are headed by the Grand National favourite, the Martel Grand National favourite, Double Silk, known at home as Ollie, and brought up incidentally on a bottle. His dam died when he was only a week old. Double Silk coming to the third. Double Silk lands in the lead from Arda C and T. Planter. And Speaker's Corner. And One Stung. The fourth. Double Silk over the water. About a 3-length advantage from T. Planter, with One Stung on the inside, Arda C on the outer. And just the back marker now, Speaker's Corner. You wouldn't have thought that was a ditch, would you? Another plain one before the next one. Sixth. First time he hunted this horse, he jumped an iron gate. He's coming to the second of the ditches now. This 10-year-old by Dubasov out of Yellow Silk. Jumps it ahead of the winner of 15 of his 20 races, T. Planter. At the 8th, Double Silk, T. Planter. Beginning the run downhill now. 38-year-old Ron Treloggen, a dairy farmer, like the owner-trainer of this fine horse, who jumps the 9th, about 3 clear of T. Planter. Over on the far side, Arda C. On the near side, the right is One Stung. Number 10. Double Silk. Jumping for fun. In the lead. Quite a clear advantage over T. Planter, with One Stung third, as he comes down to the fence that'll be the second last on the next circuit in this Christie's Foxhunter chase. Number 11 this time, Double Silk, from T. Planter and One Stung, then Arda C and Speaker's Corner. Over the 12th, Double Silk. With T. Planter joined by One Stung. And only about a length and a half up now, the favourite, as he makes his way out into the country. Double Silk from T. Planter and One Stung, and the others about 10, at least 10 lengths adrift, the other two now. Number 13, Oh, and a mistake there by One Stung. Got away with it. And into the water. 14 Double Silk from T Planter. One Stung, long gap to Odyssey and T Planter. Third of the ditches. Double Silk. T Planter makes a mistake at it. One Stung third. Another plain one before the final ditch. This is number 16, Double Silk, clear of T Planter, One Stung, Speaker's Corner, and Odyssey. And now the Double Silk coming to the final ditch. 6 from home. Oh, beautiful jump. T Planter jumped at second. One Stung third, 4 Speaker's Corner, and 5 Odyssey. 5 from home. Double Silk. T Planter. Running downhill now. 4 left to jump in the Christie's Foxhunters. And Double Silk, the Martel Grand National favorite. Clear. Jumps it 10 to 12 lengths clear of T Planter. When you think that T Planter is a winner of 15 of his 20 races, this is clearly some useful horse, this Double Silk. 3 from home now. Ron Treloggen and Double Silk jumps it. A long, long way clear of T Planter. Makes his way towards the home turn with Ron looking over his right shoulder on this fine 10-year-old, owned and trained by a 67-year-old dairy farmer, Reg Wilkins, and businessman and farmer. Coming down to the second last in the Christie's Foxhunters. Double Silk. The first mistake he's made, he just met that fence incorrectly, but he got his way out of it, just as you remember Arkle did when he ran into that very fence so many years ago. Double Silk towering on the run-in. Well, I wouldn't say towering, but I mean needing to be shaken up, because he hasn't been doing a lot by his standards, but he's got it in very safe keeping. And well, they say Ron doesn't look very tidy, but he is certainly very, very effective, and he's proved it very often in point-to-points, over 100 times. So the result of the Christie's Foxhunters Championship is first, number 2, Double Silk, owned by Mr. Reg Wilkins, trained by him and ridden by Mr. Ron Treloggen. Second was number 5, T Planter, owned by Mr. R.G. Russell, trained by Miss Caroline Sanders and ridden by Mr. Richard Russell. And third is number 3, One Stung, owned by Mr. J.E. Greenall, trained by Peter Cheeseborough and ridden by Mr. Johnny Greenall, with fourth, number 4, Speaker's Corner.
First, number 2, Double Silk, 5-2 on, favourite. Second, number 5, T Planter, 7-2 against. And third, number 3, One Stung, 7-1, and 5 ran.